Alongside Jesse Sampton, I'm Austin Price for the 2-minute drill here on this homecoming Saturday against UAB. Jesse, quarterbacks, let's start with there. JT Strout, repping with Brandon Kennedy. Looks like he may get the start tonight.
Yeah, they're rewarding him for a good week of practice. We know that he got about 50% of the first-team reps on Tuesday and Wednesday. I think those reps were split a little bit more evenly on Thursday. Ryan Maurer, interestingly, is running third behind Jarrett Garantano today in warm-ups. We'll see how telling that is. I would expect multiple quarterbacks to play. Do we see two, though, with that hand injury? I think Tennessee would probably like to hold him out, maybe have him ready for Kentucky next week.
Elsewhere, Tennessee feels like they do have an advantage when it comes to team speed. This is a group that, should be able to make some plays, and really, if they can push UAB to the boundaries, could have a nice night defensively.
Yeah, Vegas feels the same way. This is honestly one of the bigger sharp plays of the day for a lot of folks, taking Tennessee and the points. I think, I outlined it in my 10 things. I think Tennessee has a lot of advantages here. If they can bottle up the two receivers that UAB has, you got to like Tennessee's chances. UAB likes to run it a lot, but they do not run it particularly effectively. The question is, can Tennessee pass protect? Marcus Tatum's probably going to have to start. Jameer Johnson was out here warming up. Darnell does not look like he's going to go. So, who plays offensive tackle is going to be the big thing to watch for the Vols.
I'm going to call you a segue, Simonton. You talk about Vegas. Speaking of Vegas, Mr. Vegas is over there in the first row. Darnell Washington, he was the mystery recruit that we had in the war room. He's here unofficially this weekend. Tennessee continues to show up for him. Georgia also a factor. Same thing with Alabama and Miami. But the Vols, to me, with this unofficial, really kind of sets the tone that they're going to be in this thing till the end.
I agree, and right now I think Tennessee's set up to get him officially on campus that weekend right before the early signing period, and he's not going to announce a decision at the signing period. He's going to wait till the Under Armour All-American game. But suddenly Tennessee, I think, is right back in the mix with Darnell Washington. Not to say they ever necessarily lost ground, but I think it was a lot of Georgia-Alabama scuttle. He will be at Alabama officially next weekend. But, this is one that Niedermeyer's kept the coals on, and suddenly Tennessee looks like they're going to be right there at the end.
Tennessee also with a plethora of 21s here today, including Anquan Barnes, who's here a lot this summer for camps and so on and so forth. We'll have complete coverage on VolQuest.com throughout the game and into the postgame as Tennessee takes on UAB coming up here at 7 o'clock. For Jesse Sampton, I'm Austin Price.